My name is Moni Castaneda, and I am the author of Feng Shui for Us, Expanded Professional Charts. This is a book that I created with a collection of all the charts that I and the people I train to become Feng Shui consultants use when we provide consulting services. Let me show you the inside of this book. Here on the cover, you can see some of the charts that are included. The Bagua or Life Areas map on the Magic Square. This is a professional Bagua map that we use when we do consultations. And there's a front and a back to it. And so you get those charts that I usually sell in my Cafe Press store for $30 each, included in this book. You also get a chart on the 9 Steps to Feng Shui, which is the system that I created and that we use in all of our consultations. You get a chart on the 5 elements that includes lots of really interesting details. You get charts on the best colors for each room depending on their location in the Bagua map. And you get some other charts that have to do with ancient East Asian medicine. You get the general charts on the Bagua map with lots of information here. I'm just going to show you an example so you can see here how detailed these are. All that you need to know to enhance each of the life areas and to design a cure for the life areas in your practice of Feng Shui. So you get that by life area. And you also get additional information regarding the colors that you can use for your cures, what ages this life area is critical for males and females, what to avoid, what materials to seek, what shapes, colors, and patterns to favor and which to avoid, and also what body parts are associated with that life area. So you get the general charts in these 2 pages, but you also get an expanded detailed version of each of those life areas, as you can see. And so it's really easy to read, it's really easy to learn from. And just by carrying this hardcover book, you carry with you all sorts of knowledge about Feng Shui. There's information on the 8 trigrams that are the basis of the Bagua map and what they mean and what they represent. And this is the section on the 5 elements. So you can learn about flavors, colors, shapes, materials, patterns, the emotions that are associated with each of the 5 elements. So it's a very in-depth book. There's a lot of really juicy information on the 5 elements, how the 5 elements are used to understand colors in Feng Shui, and more information from ancient East Asian medicine, of which Feng Shui is one of the branches. So for example, reading potential symptoms in the tongue, what the face means and how it is related to the internal organs, what the iris means, what sections of the eye indicate what areas of your body. There's an exercise for yin-yang balancing that was given to me for a practitioner of an ancient type of Chinese medicine. Here you can see if any parts of your back are giving you trouble, or your neck or your sacral area. You can see what life areas those are connected to. Feng Shui and body parts. This is about how the spiritual anatomy of a person is expressed in the organs in the body. You get additional charts on the Bagua map around clutter and vices and virtues. This is information you're not going to find anywhere else. You get a chart that guides you through a clearing of a space, relationships between the life areas and the archangels. You get many wonderful, beautiful charts in this book, Feng Shui for Us, Expanded Professional Charts. Some of these charts you can get in my Cafe Press store, but most of these you can only get in this book. There's no other source for them. These charts only exist because I put them together. And of course, if you train with me to become a 9 Steps to Feng Shui consultant, I'll send you one of these when you graduate.